Yo, this is Deontay the Bronze Bummer Wilder, heavyweight champion of the world, and you're watching Real Fans, Real Talk.
Face facts, what up, what up?
RealFansRealTalk.com, where Arthur Diamonds, Trip Young, and intern Tom for the white and black fans, Asia to Manhattan. I get all my facts from my bro Mark the Stats Man. If you're not tuned in, I recommend the CAT scan. And if your brain checks out, then you deserve a backhand. Sports, gossip, all the hot topics. RealFansRealTalk.com got it. They got the hottest bloggers.
Is Jeremy Lin hurt?
Well, log onto the site and you can hear it from them first. I'm talking about the latest. I'm talking about the greatest. Go check out the archives. Even tell a neighbor. Tell them Bobby sent ya. From spring to winter, tuning in should be the only thing on your agenda. Certified cosign, you know what I'm about, son. RealFansRealTalk.com. I'm out one. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, real talk. RealFansRealTalk.com. RealFansRealTalk.com. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, real talk. RealFansRealTalk.com. RealFansRealTalk.com.
What's going on? Welcome back, Real Fans, Real Talk. I know y'all thinking, well, Trip, you know, where's the stat man at? Where's Ladybug? I see you on the couch, you by yourself. You know, sometimes you want to sit and be at the man cave alone and just reflect on what's going on. And it's, you know, it's been a great week. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take this time right now to just relax, put my feet up. I ain't going to put my feet up because, you know, you can't put your feet up on mama's coffee table or nothing like that. So I'm going to keep my feet down, but I am going to be relaxed. There's a lot of things going on in sports this week, a lot of things that we got to get to. I told y'all on Instagram, I know y'all all follow me on Instagram, but I told y'all Cortez sent over his new video, Never Die, so we're going to be premiering that tonight. Plus, I got the crew from Respect Life. They're going to be joining us in a little while, you know, but we here, man. Real Fans, Real Talk, and, you know, once again, Statman is not here. We showed y'all the footage from the Golden Gloves tournament, you know. The test came back. He tested positive for HGA, so he got suspended. So that's why he's not on the show this week. You know, so they tested the blood. You know how they do in the boxing. They got the Olympic style testing. So you know, Statman's not going to be here this week. But like I said, we will have a packed house a little bit later on in the show. But we do got a couple of videos that we're going to get to before we jump into what's going on. And as I speak right now, the crew is here. Respect Life is definitely in the building. One of the hottest web series out right now. Season 2 is about to premiere in April. So, you know, it's a lot of things going on that they're going to be talking about with the show, what's going on, who's going to be there next season, who's not going to be there, who's not going to make it past episode 1 of season 2. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see, you know, exactly what's going on, who's going to be there, because it's real. You know, it's a real series. It's innocent Brooklyn. We in Brooklyn. Plus, you know, it's a lot of guys been dropping off. I noticed towards the second half of the season, a lot of guys have been just dropping like flies on the show. Plus, they got a lot of heavy hitters on the show. Boom P is on there. I done seen Math Hoffa on the show. And then on top of that, I mean, you know, the homie Bobby Stone who did the theme song for Real Fans, Real Talk, is on Respect Life. So everybody's on there. I'm going to try to get me a role on Respect Life on season 3. If they still got a spot for me, I'm going to see if I can, you know, work my way up in there. But we're gonna jump into the Cortez video, and then after that, we're going to bring out the cast of Respect Life, because that's what y'all here for this week. I know y'all tuned in because I told y'all they was coming. They are in the building, so we're going to jump into a little bit of that Cortez, because that's the bro right there. That's the extended family of Real Fans, Real Talk. He asked me to premiere it on the show tonight. I told him that I would. He sent it over. I had to do a little editing job because he had Pain in the Ass on there. Y'all know Pain in the Ass from the Reasonable Doubt CD with Jay-Z. So y'all know how, you know, his mouth can be. So I had to do some editing and cut that down a little bit. But you know, y'all gonna see the full video, and y'all will get to, if y'all want, y'all can go on Cortez's YouTube channel, and y'all can check out the extended version with, you know, with all of those words that we can't say because we on TV right now. But we gonna jump into that Cortez video, and then we gonna go from there, man. We here.
Cortez, he's an organizer. He's about to let you hear just what a good boy has been. You listen to me now.
The highs and the lows, read between the lines for the signs in my quotes. I disguise my approach. Some say I'm immigrant, I tell them keep fishing. I'm the only one giving real lines off the boat. Still fly off the coast. Models won't slide cause I was sliding the ghost. I gotta slide mom ghost. See things change for the kid, now the cam's on. Was just a seed who couldn't leave cause he plant wrong. Daddy always high, mama wouldn't listen. The poison in his veins only started in addiction. Saw a premonition, seated at the round table eating with the fam, but it's beyond an intervention. Rome wasn't built in a day and I accepted, but the world was made in 7, well 6, I was resting. Chill God, the walls keep closing in. Jealous text messages, she mad I'm on the road again. Still gotta hold it in and smile for these cameras. Insecure ways to let pride fuel your anger. Tired of the slander, baby moms can't speak. I knew man mad but was a fan of me last week. I gotta laugh, word, looking mad hurt. But how you mad over something that I had first? I drop jewels but I'm a slave to the chain. Planted in the field with the cane. Think
Try
about
to
it.
tell me those lies like we'll never make it out alive. Tell her real don't die. Could be gone to November, we all live flyer. They don't window seat exit road, don't know who next to go. Just know these real no lie. So much more I have to give. Just let me live.
Yes, it's the world famous pain in the ass. When it comes time to grind, I go beast mode. In interrogation rooms, I turn Marshawn Lynch. One word answers. That's the #1 rule we learned in the neighborhood.
You never rat on your friends, and you always keep your mouth shut.
Question the allure of the game. Most weak minds probably fall for a chain. Haul for the fame. See, it's easy for all you to blame, but you wouldn't understand until they call in your name. With red carpets, cameras, live action, red eyes and black suits, some high fashion. There's no telling how my thoughts play out. No shortcuts. My took the long way route. We from the bottom, got us facing the odds. See, I'm De Niro in casino. I'm just playing my cards. I keep a poker face. Yeah, I'm a boss, but I work too. And dead silence with thoughts that curse you. The game up, friends will desert you. Complete 360, had to make a better circle. So I passed them and laughed them again. Even haters like, damn, he might actually win. Gotta slap it to the bank and now I'm laughing again. Same labels turned me down, now they asking for him. Facts, I refuse to lose, I forever ride my let breathe. Kings, we never die.
Here's Cortez. No, that's it. That's all you're gonna say?
What's going on? Welcome back. Y'all seen I was by myself in the man cave. The doorbell ring. I just got a whole bunch of company. I'm about to bring the PS4 out or something so we can get some 2K on. But I did tell y'all I was going to have the cast of Respect Life here tonight. They are officially in the building. Oh man! All right, because it's kind of we got a lot of y'all. So I'm gonna start off with Boom P, aka Mello, who is the main character on the show, and then we just gonna go around in the cipher and keep it moving like that. All right, so y'all just gonna Dre, and then y'all just keep on going down the lines. So just introduce yourself to the folks at home.
You just introduced me.
Well, yes.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Scorp Dolo, a.k.a. Dre.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Russ Wolf.
This your boy Zach, play Billy the Kid.
It's your boy Lee, NYMA.
Bro T, play Tariq, Respect Life.
All right, so that y'all see, listen, y'all see we bringing y'all right now. Now, first of all, I gotta start off like this. The Dre, I was cool with you in the beginning. Towards the end of the season, some papers came out. I had a problem with your character at the end. I reversed because I didn't like Lee's character, and this is my bro over here. I didn't like his character at first, but then when I seen where he was coming from, you had some issues going on with that paperwork. Like, I need to know, like, what's going on with that, man? Come on, man. How we doing over there?
It's a crazy situation, man.
I do gotta say, like, I really like the storyline, and I guess Boom, you doing the majority of the writing.
Yes.
Okay, so I do like the story, and I gotta say this one thing because I saw the first time I saw it, I was watching. Actually, I was on the URL website, and that's when I saw episode 1. This is before I knew anybody that was gonna actually be on the show, and I watched it. And the one thing that actually kept me watching it because, and not that I want to throw shade on nobody else's web series, but it actually looked good from the production standpoint. And that's one thing. Somebody that's has a film background, if it's like an eyesore to me, I can't watch it. So one thing I really like was that you guys had a high production value on the show, which is the first thing that kept me involved. Then I started seeing people that I know pop up on the show. I told y'all Bobby Stone, who did the theme song, he popped up on the show. Math popped up on the show. And then, my bro NY, he popped up on the show as well. So I was like, all right, now I definitely gotta keep watching the show. But one thing, in the credits, you guys don't list the crew or anything. So who's actually producing the show? Who's behind the scenes?
Well, pretty much I write, direct, edit. I do the majority of the work. Any scene that I'm in, though, that if you see me on camera, most of the time it's Rotario. He's holding the camera. But I do the, I do the work. I do everything, pretty much, as far as like the writing and the directing, editing.
Okay. And the cast, I feel like gets bigger every episode. Yeah. So where you finding all these people at?
I mean, it's like the cycle of life, man. Some people, we live and we die, you know what I'm saying? So, as many people come in, people dying too. So, it's like, it's all from the hood, though. It's on Brooklyn-based web series, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And,
Now, I know, because I'm from Fort Greene. I know right now it's a lot of hipsters done took over, but y'all haven't made it to Fort Greene. There's still some things going on in Fort Greene. Yep. When y'all going to get down to Fort Greene?
We're making our way.
All right. Is it going to see it in season 2? Did y'all get down there in season 2? Because I know it's coming.
We should. Y'all should see us out there shortly.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Now, Tariq, your character, because you started off, you was real grimy on the show. You and your boy, y'all was just trying to rob anybody and everybody, but you kind of switched it up towards the second half of the show. You and Mello got cool. Now, I know y'all can't give away too much, but where we going in season 2? How we looking? You back on the Wild Bill stuff, or you gonna keep it cool?
Well, you guys pretty much stay tuned for the most part. Mello got Tariq going on the right path. Tariq wants some money, you know what I mean? Right. So he ain't trying to do too much wild boy things no more.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's what I like to hear. All right, then now, Billy. Now you took a shot in the show. First of all, how is it being on camera and that whole process to working that out when you got shot on the show? How was that?
I mean, actually, it was kind of funny. It was funny because it was like easy, I watch it happen all the time.
So just you was going by the real life, you seen it out there.
Well, that's how he reacted to that. Oh, it must hurt. You know what I mean? Like, move that way. It was pretty much easy. You know what I mean?
Now, how do you decide who stays on the show and who goes?
Well, that's like it's a majority. It's a number of methods and ways I go about that. But for the most part, it's a storyline. I mean, so I let a character know, hey, you have this many episodes, whatever, you're going to coincide with the storyline or whatever, and, we pretty much rock like that. It's pretty much Mello, main, and Melanie pretty much the main characters of the show, so, pretty much everyone is expendable, but for the most part, you see the main character, they, like, the core characters are pretty much like, Tariq, Dre, you got Billy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a core cast, but for the most part, everybody's expendable in Respect Life, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a storyline going on, so, everybody plays their part. And it's cool.
Okay. Now, we left off episode 13, part 2. They threw you in the trunk. Now, I was upset about that whole situation, how that went down. So, now, we got to wait. We got April. We got the new season is coming out. I know everybody at home want to know what's going on. But do you find it, like, exciting for yourself to write yourself getting into those kind of situations?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It was fun. Painful, fun, all of that, you know what I mean? You seen that was real. I'm getting roughed up, thrown in the joint. So, it was cool, though. You know what I'm saying? It's my family. We all family doing this, so, it's cool.
Okay. Now, I did have one issue with the show, okay? Sparks. He came in, he tried to move my man, Dot, who was in the episode of Respect Life. He tried to move my studio. I didn't like that. That was my only issue that I had with the show. But I like how you handled that situation. So I was like, all right, cool. I can accept that now. It's all good. Can you tell us if you have any surprises in season 2 as far as like cast members that's gonna be coming onto the show?
Absolutely. It's a few surprises we got. I'm not gonna let it out of the bag, but
oh my God,
new characters coming in. I mean, couple of surprises coming.
Okay, and then as far as the music, because I know I've heard some of the songs, I'm familiar with the artists, but how do you select the music that goes on to the soundtrack?
Well, I pretty much scan. I get a lot of music coming to my email or whatever, and I just scan it. If it fits the particular scene, I let it rock. I make sure, they all underground people that's, just no songs that's pretty much that has a, a buzz already, you know what I'm saying? I like to do the underground thing or whatever, people that really don't have that much exposure, because it's a lot of talent out there, you know what I'm saying? So, we created a platform the way they could get some light now, so it's becoming a situation that, it's dope. It's good for the up-and-coming artists, you know what I'm saying? So I keep it like that.
Really quick, and I want everybody real quick, I'm going to go across the panel again, just let the people, if they do want to submit music, or if they, are you having auditions again for like season 3, or how's that working if they want to be a part of the show?
Well, no, we're not doing no casting right now, but the music, man, it's another email, you know what I'm saying? Because I get a lot. I forgot the email. It's but my man Herbert McQueen. Shout out to Herb. You know what I'm saying? He really take care of a lot of that shit. Ron Blake. They scan it first. From lately they've been scanning it, and then it gets to me, and then I do I get the final word or whatever I like, or if it fits any scene or whatever. I forgot it, but for the most part, boompacino@gmail.com. Okay. You can send it. You know what I'm saying? And if it makes it, it makes it. If I'll get back at you if I'm gonna use it, and that's it.
And if somebody's been living under a rock the past year and they don't know, where can they get the Respect Life web series at?
Or you could go right to YouTube, man. Go to YouTube and type in Respect Life, and you start from episode 1, and that's it.
Work your way down. I promise you that you will not be disappointed. We're gonna show a little bit. We can't show y'all too much on TV from season 1 because of the language, but we can get y'all. We got a little bit of the violence in there. We're gonna show y'all the theme song at least. The theme song is dope, by the way.
Thank you.
So we're gonna show y'all a little bit of that real quick, and then when we come back, we got more with the cast, man. So we're gonna run that really quick as soon as they get that ready for us in the booth back there. That's right.
Get your vest. Killers infected with hard living. It's a test, and they say every blessing is God given. So I call it how I see it. Pages in the book of life. Walking while I read it. See that hate is nothing good in sight. Sign of the times. Rumors of the end is intertwined in the rhyme. No computers. Get your pen. Jot it down. Fathers is not around. Little boys growing up to be martyrs. How that sound when you're sold for sale? The devil want the best price. Whatever you do, respect life.
Got the paper this morning, read the news. Headlines, red death coming to. Red coming through. Devil in a red dress and red shoes. Red rum, 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 red rum. Bloody murder, bloody murder, clip inserter, black mask on my face like a cat burglar.
All right. Hopefully we don't get kicked off the air for them last couple of scenes of the web series. But we back, Real Fans, Real Talk. Make sure you checking us out on the web, realfansrealtalk.com, on Twitter, on Instagram, @RealFanTalk, and Facebook.com/Real Fans Real Talk. But once again, y'all see who we up here with, or who I'm up here with this week. I told y'all the stat man, he got that HGH suspension after the whole Golden Gloves tournament, so he's out for this week. He'll be back next week with us though. And Ladybug is on hiatus this week. So what? I got enough company this week, and it's all about Respect Life. And now one of the topics, one of the storylines rather on the show that I thought was very interesting, and it was kind of, the fact that you guys actually touched on this was kind of crazy to me. The whole situation in the studio with the producers, with the whole HIV thing, where one of the engineers didn't want to mess with the other engineer because it came out that he had the virus. So, how did that storyline even come about?
It's pretty much a reality in the world we live in. So I just wanted to highlight the ignorance, from the uneducated person to the educated person, because some people really do live like they don't want to touch you if they feel like you got the virus or whatever, and you can't get it like that. So I just want to highlight the stereotypes and the ignorances when it comes down to HIVs. Yeah, and
I thought that was actually really good that you guys weren't afraid to tackle that issue, because like you said, people in 2016, people don't understand that you can't get HIV by just shaking somebody's hand.
Right.
So it's just kind of sad. But the fact that you guys highlighted that, I really admired that in the show, and I'm sure you opened a lot of people's eyes as well. All right, now, Lee, because you came into the show and you kind of turned things up a little bit. You had an issue with Dre. First of all, you know, the both of y'all going back and forth, and then, you know, with Math's character in the show, you stole all of his drugs. Okay. He didn't know it was you until later on in the season, but you might have played one of the grimiest characters in the show. You know, even Tariq, he might have showed you up a little bit because he was more sneaky, you know, with his character. Even though, like I said, I guess in the street he might have been turned from the villain to the hero actually by pointing out what was going on, you know, with Dre's situation. So, you know, really, when you got onto the show, what was your motivation going in?
I mean, Boom just told me that I was gonna come in. He told me from the jump I was gonna be all over the place. You know what I mean? Like I was just gonna be a dude who just ruffle feathers. I mean, I didn't know what direction I was going in. I could have died any episode. You know what I'm saying? But
you made
it. I made it. You know what I mean? I'm here. Made it to season 2.
It's hard, it's hard, man. It's hard to make it to season 2.
It's hard. It's real hard, man. I made it though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it just turned out to be a dope twist, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when he sent me the last script for the joint, I was just in the crib just smiling. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know if this all gonna fit into the last episode, but you know, it came out dope. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I had to like
blessing,
2-part series, but yeah. So all right, so now you did make it, and then everybody else made it to season 2 except. You didn't make it to season 2 because this man over here took you out. All right, now, when you got the script, like, because when you want a big cast like this, a big set like this, like, I'm sure everybody kind of becomes family. So when you get taken off the show, like how is it? Like, are you still, I know you're here now, but you still work with them?
It's regular. Like, you just got to support. Like, you still there. You know what I mean? Nothing's supposed to change.
Okay. And I think that's the best thing about it, that you guys still working together even though you're not there. All right, and then Billy, your character, you've been looking for this work. You can't find it because Dre's been absent. I know and I felt bad because you took a bullet, then you couldn't get to work. You was coming around and nobody was there. Mello couldn't get there, then they killed you. The young boy you was with robbed you and killed all your peoples.
All my people's dying. I'm taking a lot of hits here.
It's crazy out there, yo, man. Listen, y'all might not have known how real it is in Brooklyn, but it's still going down in Brooklyn. So y'all got to be on point. Respect Life is showing y'all what exactly is going down in these streets, man. Y'all have to, like, y'all gotta watch this web series. You know, you guys are doing great things. Now, are you guys looking to push these things to Netflix or Tidal or Hulu or one of these kind of avenues?
Well, right now, it's a couple things on the table, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm just comfortable with the independence and the freedom, the creative control I have right now. It's just dope because the people, they got us here. They got us to where people knocking on the door now, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the people, we wouldn't be here. So I don't mind keeping it going for the second season. And just, you know, if it ain't broke, we not about to fix it, you know what I'm saying? So I love it. But yeah, I do understand that it's definitely a bigger picture. And I know these corporations, they can open it to a broader demographic. And I know we need that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we just going to take it one day at a time, you know what I'm saying?
How many episodes is season 2 going to be?
I'm not sure yet.
So y'all still
yeah, we filming. Yeah, we filming right now. Mm-hmm.
All right, but episode 1 of season 2 is going to be ready for April.
Yeah, absolutely.
To go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So listen, man, they got a lot in store for you guys. I'm waiting for season 2. Y'all can't be taking too long in between seasons because the fans is looking forward to the action. Because I feel like at least 10 bodies drop every episode. Like, it's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I feel maybe because I went to school and when I came back it got crazy. But I feel there's a lot of bodies dropping in Brooklyn. And okay, so right now you guys are in Bed-Stuy, in Brownsville, and Flatbush, and then what was it? Was it Bay? Sheepshead Bay. Mm-hmm. That you guys in because you got your connect out there, and you got the feds on you looking at you right now. So that kind of is going to be a whole nother crazy storyline. All right, and you know what? There's so many different scenes that I really liked in the movie. But you had to shut your baby mother down because you told her not to let your daughter go outside, and she let your daughter go outside, and that led to a whole other mess where some more bodies had to drop. You know, yeah. So it was, you know, that just got crazy. Now, how is it working with kids on the show?
It's cool. We just walk them through it. Like that's my daughter, so you know, just gotta walk her through it, and it's cool. I mean, sometimes you know it's not as easy as other times, but you know we get it done.
Well, my son, my kids was on there too. They love it. They talk about it today.
Oh yeah, his son was on it. One of the episodes.
Boy, they love it. They was in there.
And he ran in the building, and little kids was in there. Kind of scared him.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it.
Plus, they get to watch y'all, and they like y'all just superheroes right now. So that's got to be all right now. And then, how is the reception for all of you guys? Like that's one thing I really want to know. Like how is it? Because I mean, the web series is doing crazy numbers right now. You know, online on YouTube and whatnot. So how's the love that y'all getting right now?
I just saw him the other day. We can't take public transportation no more, man. If I could at that time, I was on the train the other day. I mean, just going to the city, going to work, and you know, every train, every car I'm on, people running down on me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you leave from Respect Life, and I get a picture, get a flick. You know what I'm saying? It's love though, you know what I mean? Never, you know, it's new, but it's love. You know what I'm saying?
It's always been. I always get a lot of love.
He been getting love more. Man.
Yo,
he get the most love.
You know what's crazy?
You got the hardest story. That's why.
You know what's crazy? The other day I told you somebody asked me for an autograph, yo. You know what I mean?
Autograph, yeah. I be getting pictures and rundown. But see, mine just came from the last episode. You know what I mean? So they ain't really before that. I was stuck in the club. I wasn't really out there like that. So they been getting it. I ain't really experienced it yet. Until that last episode, as soon as it dropped, I think I went to the store and somebody was just staring at me like, leave Respect. I'm like, oh, here it go.
That's the gift and the curse right there.
That last episode got you lit.
Yeah, the last episode. Like before that, nobody wasn't really running down on me, you know what I'm saying? I be with them, they know, yo, Respect. I'm like, yo, I'm in it too. You know, and that last episode, I don't need them no more.
That's it. And that's how it is. Once you get your storyline start to grow, then that's what it is, man. So you guys have all actually been doing, you know, great, I'm assuming. And then boom, now you were doing music prior to Respect Life. Are you still doing the music? I know you did the songs on the show, but are you putting out any new music?
Yeah, I'm about to do something. I'm working on something right now. Not a solid project, but I'm gonna throw a couple of joints out just to, you know, stay active.
Okay. And then is there anybody else on the cast right now that also does music?
Damn near the whole cast do music. Like,
I don't do music.
Only two that don't. Both like,
me and Y,
we all
Score.
do.
I got
And
both.
Y got good, solid music. Tario Rowe got solid.
Working on
Scope got
some
music.
projects and all that.
And
also.
and so you on the soundtrack as well. You have music on there?
Not yet, no. I don't have none on the soundtrack.
You gotta have to get some songs on the
Yeah,
soundtrack.
we bugging on him. We tell him like, yo, son,
okay, all right.
Make a special bonus.
Yeah, he on there. We gonna get him on there.
Cool. We definitely want to see that because, like I said, the music, you know, on the show is really great, and it definitely moves the story along from scene to scene. So, and there's so many surprises on this show, and so many unsuspecting people that just, you know, involved. I mean, you had Melanie's her gay best friend, and then he was the ones trying to set them up to rob. Plus, her other female best friend was Tiffany, was setting her up to get robbed too. So there's so many surprises and turns, and there's just a lot of stuff going on in this web series. So I can imagine what you go through putting these scripts together, because I mean, you got storylines. I mean, I know, you know, you said there's really 3 main characters, but there's like at least 25 cast members, and most of them have their own storylines as well. So it's got to be crazy writing everything.
It's cool. I deal with it. It's cool. Yeah.
How do you deal with the writing? Like, you just sit and zone out, or like, how's the whole process for you?
Sometimes I might sit and zone out. Sometimes it just come. I could be in the store. I'm like, oh, you know, that's a good idea right there. But just, you know, we could be talking about something. You know, it comes. It's like music. You know, it's not a particular place where I'm at where I just go lock in. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? I could be anywhere, in bathroom, kitchen, anywhere. I mean, like, yo, I'm gonna just, you know, use my phone and just start jotting stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
And does anyone ever like pitch ideas to you, or you just pretty much?
Well, we all kind of sometimes, you know, if I, you know, like, yo, boom, I think, you know, yo, what you think about me doing so and so, you know, if it's cool, I rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, and that's, I guess that's one of the other things about which, you know, having the freedom when you go the independent route, where you can say, oh well, such has got this idea and I really like it, I'm just gonna put it in and we can just run with it. However, so that is a good thing, and that's great that you guys have that tight knit kind of family situation with the cast. Everybody kind of gets along and whatnot.
That should make it easier, because it's like you're working with your family. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it dope.
Now, how is it as far as filming outside when you got all these gun scenes? How's that? All the shootouts and whatnot. This might be the most violent show on TV.
Well, the first few, I like maybe the first three to four, we would be outside and be like, "Yo, listen, we got a run and gun. I mean, we got one take. We can't play around.
Yeah.
Somewhere we could get locked up for this." Know what I'm saying? One of the cast members, he did get locked up. I mean, we was out there, and the young kid, whatever. I don't know if you, I forgot what episode it was, but you see the D's out there, and they locking him up or whatever. That really happened. He really got locked up because of the gun. But it was a prop gun.
Yeah.
So he came right out, but had to go through the motions or whatever the case is. And the detective, the sergeant, was like, they seen me in the neighborhood for like years, like shooting videos and stuff like that. So they like, yo, we know what you're doing. You can't just be out there shooting willy nilly like that. And I mean, so like, let us know. So now. I have the sergeant, 81st precinct. Whenever I need to shoot it outside, same with the guns. We call them, they come lock the block down for us and everything. So we cool now.
That's a beautiful thing, because on the actual Respect Life, you couldn't be doing that.
Right.
Talking to that's a whole different kind of lifestyle they live in on Respect Life. But when you're on the production side, those are the avenues that you got to go through in order to have a successful project, and it has been very successful. I would say. I mean, I'm sure you guys would agree. Are you surprised with how well the show is done?
Yeah.
Did y'all think we would be sitting here right now? You about to go to season 2. You got hundreds of thousands of viewers and people walking up to you, going crazy in the street. Does any of you guys?
I didn't. Nobody.
We all had high expectations. Of course, we all, we family. So it's just dope to do because I have all the resources. My camera, my little editing program, and my lights, my mic, and all of that. I didn't need anybody, so I just get up and shoot when I want to shoot. I don't have to depend on anybody to just edit nothing for me or shoot nothing for me. So, it's cool to just have that. And then my friends along, so, got to write the script and all of that, give it to them and, just do it like that. And we did it. And it was just, it was just us. We just did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it felt good about that. And we all had good expectations, but it surpassed, I think, all of our expectations. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope.
Yeah, listen, you guys are definitely working hard. We do got one more interview that we're gonna play because we were at Bowling for Peace a couple of weeks ago. So since we showed Cortez video earlier, we just gonna drop that Cortez interview really quick, and in the upcoming weeks we're gonna keep hitting y'all with the rest of the footage from Bowling for Peace. If y'all want to know more information,
H2O.
See, everybody know H2O. Shout out to H2O. He put the whole event together. So we definitely got to show love to H2O because he always has us out whenever he's doing an event. So we're gonna run that interview really quick, and when we come back, we got time left, so we got more to talk about with the cast of Respect Life, man. Let's get it.
What's going on, Trip Young? Real fans, real talk. I feel like every time I interview Cortez, he out of breath after the game. Now, you said you was gonna do the hook shot.
H was chucking. I'm gonna tell you right now, H was chucking. I'm calling H the black hole from now on. Passing the ball, nobody saw the rock. H was chucking. I had the hook shot ready, but H, man, nah.
He was.
He bring us back though, real talk though.
He did bring you back, but he was doing a little bit of chucking. He did tie it up though. But Cortez, why you always come out and support Bowling for Peace whenever they doing? You was at the football game. You was at last year's basketball game. Why are you here?
First off, because I think it's needed. You feel what I'm saying? I think there was a time when New York rappers, just the underground scene, there wasn't a lot of unity. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we wasn't winning. That's why other regions were winning. They will all stick together. I think something like this brings a lot of us together. You feel what I'm saying? It's very rare you see that many of us in the building at the same time. Chilling. Nobody's on business. Nobody's about a deposit. Nobody's getting paid. Everyone's here just chilling, having a good time. Dudes is hooping, and it's for a good cause. You feel what I'm saying? The kids get to love him. I bring my son out. My son is playing with other celeb sons. It's different. You feel me? So it's very much needed. You feel me? It brings a humbleness back to that we in and the lifestyle that we in, you know?
Every time we interview Cortez, he tried to get us kicked off of TV. He know we on TV, and he gonna keep cursing in all the interviews that we do. Then I gotta come and edit this stuff out. But we gotta talk a little bit about the battles. We just the 2-on-2 with you and Math versus DNA and K-Shine just dropped. In the polls, the last time I checked, you and Math was up. Either way, I thought it was a great battle. But are you and Math gonna be doing any more 2-on-2s this year?
Yes. We're in negotiations for like a couple of them. So like, yeah, it's definitely, the demand is there right now. You know what I mean? We just don't want to let up. Like if we battled already DNA and K-Shine and they're like the elite, we want to make sure the matchups that we give y'all, especially for the 2-on-2s, because they could die out fast or the matches could be weird. We making sure that we get the right opponents. You know what I mean? So we can have that same effect.
I'm thinking either A-Verb and Hitman Holla or Shotgun Suge and
we gotta see what Arsenal gonna do in Brooklyn on the 28th. We see what they do. They not on our radar right now. You know what I mean? Verb and Hitman, a lot of people been asking for that. There's been a lot of other things too, like, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's not even about the bread really, it's about the right situation, the right looks.
I don't want them to think it's the bias, but I did have you beating Hitman Holla, and I had Math beating Verb, so that would be good to see y'all two go at it. But as far as you individually, who's your next individual battle?
My next individual battle, I'll be at King of the Dot in 2 weeks. I can't announce that opponent. Then I got Jay on the UW card on the 28th in Brooklyn. Then I got Chilla on URL March 6th. And there's another one I can't announce yet after that. That's kind of crazy. So, you know, we working. And the project will be dropping March 9th.
Now, I've been wanting to see the Jay battle because he's been talking a lot of smack, and I don't even think he all that nice to be talking all that the smack that he been talking.
Was in check. He's the last of the favors.
All right, so
that's all it is. He's the last favor I owed. You know what I mean?
And that's it. And then we all caught up. But like you said, the album is what's coming out next. We was with you over a little bit over a week ago at Black Dawn. You and Who's Fresh as Fish, y'all toured up on the stage there. Where's the next show at? Because I know you said you did like 16 already.
I'm in Dallas on next Friday. I'm opening up for Scarface. I went to High Rollers and Fitz. That's gonna be dope. Check that out. I got a few bookers at South by Southwest, and there's like 2 or 3 shows that we're in negotiation with, but a lot of the stuff I've been doing is the fast forward release parties. I got another one tonight at Monaco. Just doing a big club run right now, pushing the record, and, you know, doing what artists do, you know what I mean? Like building that relationship with the DJs and getting them to work, you know what I mean? And giving them what they need to hear. That's it.
Cortez might be the hardest working battle rapper in the game, and it's actually good music though. You know that, and that's a good thing. All right, so listen, when the album officially drops, then we're gonna set it up for you to come back into the studio.
Definitely, I want a real analysis, like no friendly analysis. I want that real. You know what I mean? And I want the people to really respond to it. This is really gonna be the best project I ever put together. So. You know what I mean? I'm really excited.
So I'm telling you, Cortez wants a real analysis. So as soon as I get the music, I'm going to listen to it straight through. I'm going to do my own review, and I'm going to blog on it, and then I'm going to play the blog on the show. I'm going to let y'all know what it really is. So you got a lot of pressure on you now because the fans are going to be waiting for me to do that.
Say no more. Say no more.
So, Ballin' for Peace, Real Fans, Real Talk. This is Trip Young. I'm here with Cortez.
Bang, bang.
We up out of here.
Welcome back. There's a roasting session going on right now behind the scenes on the set. But shout out to, once again, H2O, Ballin' for Peace. Lee over here talking about he was going to drop 40 in the game.
He know.
The rest of the cast don't believe him. So I don't know what to believe now. I heard he did play ball back in the day. But I don't know if he still got it like that, so I can't say either way. But next year, Ballin' for Peace, H2O, you're gonna have to have some of the cast to Respect Life on the court. Together, and if he don't come out and put 40, then this is not gonna be a good look for you.
Get my team together, H. You know how I like it.
So we definitely gonna be looking forward to that. But we do gotta get into some sports. I think this might be the longest that we went into the show, but the conversation was just so good because there's so much going on Respect Life right now. But the NBA, you know, is looking like Golden State may just break that 72-10 Bulls record. Fellas, what y'all think about it? Is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen?
They got 5 losses right now?
5 losses.
And how many wins?
What yeah, right now?
They losing so red.
Yeah,
I want to put it back because they losing like every 15 games or something, man. So I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them.
No, I think it's possible.
I think it's possible.
The rate they playing is possible.
They're not losing back-to-back games. They
about to run into them Spurs.
They haven't lost back-to-back this season.
They only got half of them 10 losses.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to get another 5.
Unless they play Damian Lillard 5 more times and he put up 52 on them.
They get ready to run into them Spurs back-to-back.
Well, they do got the Spurs. Actually, they have a couple of tough back-to-back games that's coming up. So, and they do got to play San Antonio in San Antonio. I know they destroyed them in Golden State, but Tim Duncan didn't play, and that's the genius of Greg Popovich. He likes to sit his guys during certain games, so you can't get the idea of how they really gonna look come playoff time.
Comes, just wipe
it's
y'all
just
out.
like a completely different thing. So
he different. That might have been a strategy for him, the way he be moving.
He did it against Miami where he didn't play Duncan and Parker one year when LeBron was out there. So that's he does that. So it's all about chess with Greg Popovich. Now I gotta ask, and is there any Knicks fans on the panel?
Right here.
Sorry to hear that, fellas. Sorry
to
hear that. Y'all still diehard Knicks fans?
Yes.
No matter what, 40 plus years, it does not deter y'all at all.
No.
Okay, now then I gotta ask the Knicks fans on the panel, what is it gonna take for the Knicks to win a championship?
I'll tell you right now, what I'm saying for the past couple years, man, we need a focused point guard that can actually orchestrate. We had Raymond Felton looking like money. He was looking good.
He was but that was before Melo got there to the team. Before Carmelo, when it was just Raymond Felton and Amari Stoudemire, he did actually look pretty good.
That was the best the Knicks looked since, I think, Ewing
Patrick
days.
Ewing, yeah.
They had chemistry, and I said they threw it all the way just for Melo.
Because they traded
I
the whole team.
I tell them that all the time. Yeah.
Melo, my man, too. You know what I mean? I know he it's not looking good for
It's really not. I mean,
Porzingis is the man right now.
Porzingis is definitely the man.
Sometimes I haven't hit Melo. I don't see him on the stat sheet sometimes.
He gonna help us get some free agents.
If
I hope for y'all say
around him,
y'all do. Because I feel bad for Knicks fans at this point. It's just it's bad. Because every year y'all go through this disappointment, y'all start the season off.
I don't. They hurt me.
Or you just gave up on them and just say, you know what, I can't deal with it no more.
Hurt me so much. I go with LeBron, go baby.
There you go,
James, baby.
Billy. See, that's why you get the most level of respect. Right?
Smart man. You gotta go.
LeBron, that's my boy. Now I have issues. Me and my co-host go back and forth because he's a Knicks fan, and he's probably the #1 LeBron hater outside of Skip Bayless. But anytime that we get to shut down those Knicks, it's always a good thing. They beat them this season, and then high expectations. Y'all thought y'all was gonna make it to the playoffs this year.
Thought so too.
Y'all thought, but at least I will say Phil did get it right with Porzingis. So y'all do got that. I think he is gonna develop into a superstar because he's having a great rookie year. I know it's going to be a rough decision for Rookie of the Year between him and Karl Anthony Towns, but he is balling for New York, and he actually is bringing some kind of life to New York. Because I can't even say that Melo, is playing like a top 5 player. He's not even at that level. They're not in a playoff hunt at all. They didn't make any moves this offseason, which probably was for the best. I mean, they didn't really have any pieces to move anyway. But next year that the new TV deal comes in and the salary cap will go up. So they may be able to actually bring somebody over next year. I doubt Kevin Durant will want to come to the Knicks because this is nothing for him here. I mean, outside of a check, but he can kind of get a check in any major.
It looked like they was going to get ready to move Melo. I thought Melo was coming on home with us.
They should have.
They better get it right.
That would have been their best bet.
I wouldn't be surprised Phil do that though.
Well, now if he didn't move him now, but Melo has a no trade clause, so that's the only thing. You can't really move him unless he wants to be moved. But I would have thought that would have been the best thing because they're not going to win this season. So if they would have traded Melo, I mean that would have been perfect for the Cavs. They could have got what they needed. Melo and LeBron, they could have got a chip this year. Melo would have been good, but I think he's going to retire like Patrick Ewing did with no championship.
Pocket full of money.
And yeah, I mean, listen, hey, you come to New York, at least you know you're going to get a check. That's the main thing. And they'll have longevity after the game.
That's one thing you're gonna get in New York. You're gonna get that money.
And that's what it's all about. So, and all right, so we got the Knicks over here. Like I said, sorry to hear that, my man. Cavs all day. You got Miami. Boom. Who you going with? It's just whoever.
I don't watch none of them. You know what I mean? I'm going with New York though.
Alright, so at least I do like.
That's the safe answer right there, right? I'm from New York, man.
I mean, listen.
Why not?
I had automatically my Brooklyn. I had to support the Nets no matter what. It's just a Brooklyn thing. So I never was a Knicks fan, but as soon as the Nets came over, that was
Who
it. I had
before the Nets?
I like players. Like basketball was the one sport where I didn't really have a team, but I have no choice but to be a Nets fan, even though they're doing bad right now. But that's Brooklyn. And,
I kind of feel the same way. I kind of feel the same way, like, you know, it's home base. You know what I mean?
At least about to, they just put up something today. They about to wave Joe Johnson.
They waved Joe. They waved Joe.
They ready about to come to the Cavs. Come on
home.
over.
It
See?
took so long to do that. When you want a shiny thing, come with the kid.
Exactly. Come on over, Joe. You know, and we don't got to worry about paying them $40 million a year. They got that contract out the way.
We'll use them. We'll use them for half a season.
Yep. Give them the minimum. Get that
put
ring.
a shiny thing. He gonna take a pay cut and come on home.
Exactly, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing.
That though.
This year. I mean, he had that big contract, and it just was, you know, he just
He's
didn't
waiting on him.
Yeah.
Give him another year.
Yeah.
He ain't been right to me since Phoenix, man.
Well, that was he had the benefit of playing with Steve Nash, and a lot of people don't give Steve Nash, you know, credit
They
like
would have
that.
took it
But
that year.
he made a lot of stars.
Which gonna hurt him?
Who?
The Spurs hurt him, man. Remember they broke his nose or something like that, man.
Yeah. I don't know if they took it.
Yeah, they took it, man. They took it that year,
He
man.
never had that killer instinct to me, though.
Amari was giving Tim Duncan 40 every night. Remember that?
And that was when he had two good knees.
Oh yeah, Amari was different.
Nash was an MVP
He
player.
was averaging 40 on Tim Duncan.
That was their year. That was their year.
That was crazy.
But you know, we are here, we are now. So who y'all got this year taking it?
I got the
Golden
Spurs.
State.
You got the Spurs taking it?
I think Golden State probably gonna break the record and all that, but I think for some
I mean,
reason,
I ain't mad at you,
Spurs, I
man.
never sleep on the Spurs in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
I did.
I know I'm counting out LeBron and them. They done. He went back to Ohio.
See, here you
for
go.
now.
All right, somebody we have to cut his mic off now.
I'm
We're disrespecting
I'm just
LeBron.
being honest.
That's why
You know,
go-
because they built, you know, they built that team to beat Golden State. Why you think Black got fired after they lost that last
They
game?
didn't. But that was the team they already had to come with it. They didn't.
What are you talking about?
Golden State
Anybody
just got
can
good
coach
last
them.
year.
Anybody
I can coach Cleveland right now.
Yeah.
Right now. What you talking about, man?
First of all, LeBron coached that team anyway. Everybody knows
anybody
LeBron
coach
is the
them.
coach.
Talking about winning the championship. LeBron need a championship in Ohio.
He gonna get it
He'll
this
get
year.
one.
This is the
He'll
year
get
he's gonna
one.
get it.
I don't know. It's
LeBron
not
just said he
it's
feel
not looking
better
too
than he did in a
promising.
while. the
It's
other
supposed
day.
to look more promising than what it's looking right now.
No,
Golden
they
State got no-
actually,
everybody looking
since Tyronn
shaky.
Lue came in, they actually have been looking a lot
Golden
better.
State taking that chip, man. I'm sorry.
And the team that you
I
just
got
picked to beat
OKC.
to win the chip, they
got a bunch
destroyed them. They destroyed the Spurs.
You know what? The whole West gonna take out each other.
That's why I said the West Coast is gonna be a mean
The
fight
West
now.
gonna
Yes,
take out each
it
other.
is.
Cleveland
Like
will
you
have a
said,
good
Pop-
run. Tell
Pop
them.
got strategies, and the Spurs
West
could
Coast
get
gonna be they gonna be
destroyed.
tired out by the
The
time the
Spurs
finals
want-
come
the
because
Spurs
it's gonna be so
110.
crazy.
You could destroy the Spurs in regular season, and they'll wipe you out in the playoffs. They want to
That
get
is
teams,
true.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
So I'll never
Popovich.
get
That's it.
past them.
That
Yeah, that's
might be
fine.
one of the greatest coaching minds of all time. Greg Popovich.
I don't
His
put it past the
strategies
Spurs.
is
I got
crazy.
either Golden State or the Spurs winning it. I don't got no East Coast teams or none of that.
Because you just can't let LeBron get his shine.
Look,
He
look,
can't
no.
win.
You gotta stop this
Because
hate.
he's Miami
man.
fan.
See, now you get
and
into
he
your
know they
character on the
ain't
show.
going nowhere.
This is what Lee would say.
I'm a little bitter. We got him his 2 rings and he left us, man.
Who?
Did.
No, he got y'all the ring.
Exactly. So you should be
got him the
happy.
rings.
Come on,
He
you
came
said
to us,
that.
we ain't
Come
gonna
on,
please.
knock it off.
The first year we went there,
Did you see
we
what
was
LeBron
undecided.
did?
They was giving
He
Wade the
came to
ball.
Wade. Wade ain't go to
Okay,
next
so
year.
then why did LeBron get the Finals MVPs?
Because he was the dude at the time.
All right.
Okay, so
Wade was
he
still
Because they
got
stopped
no
giving it to
Wade.
Wade.
Wade
stepped
was.
aside.
Wade
put his
was. Wade
ego
was
to
great,
the
and I
side.
don't want
Wade
to take
put
anything
his
away
pride
from
to the
Wade
side
because
and
he's
said,
great.
"Go ahead, Bron, it's
But
your time."
LeBron was
did what I did
averaging
right.
almost a triple double. He led the team in points, rebounds, and assists.
What else you gotta do?
LeBron gonna be LeBron regardless, wherever he go.
What else you gotta
He's
do?
a walking triple double.
He
gotta win the
absolutely
dunk
right.
contest.
Yeah, he got to win.
So
Got to win a
at
3-point
least you give us
contest
back.
now.
All right. Now, what I need LeBron to do is just get a ring anywhere outside Miami.
He will.
He gonna get just for you this year.
This is all on air, right?
This is all this is going out. We live. We
This
live
is
right
live.
now.
I wanna
Real
make sure we
fans.
live,
Real
man.
talk with the cast of
We gonna
Respect
get back
Life.
to this in about 5
You
years,
know.
or 3 years or so. You know what I mean? When he's still.
Listen, I'm talking like, all right, look. When season 2 is complete, we're gonna have y'all come back because the season will be done by then,
Right.
and we're gonna talk about this and the fact that you was hating on my man LeBron like
Right.
that, and we're gonna see, who is the
be
king
back, man.
of the NBA right now.
King, remember who was rocking with you?
Exactly. My man Billy. All right, so we got to get back into this to Respect Life though, because I do want to know. All right, like outside of the film and the web series, if you guys weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
I work actually.
Regular stuff.
Work.
I was directing videos for local artists and stuff like that in the hood or whatever. You know what I mean? So I be doing music, directing videos. That's it. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I was heavy on my music. You know what I mean, so that was all I was putting in. I was just focused on my music. That's about it.
Fellas, with me, I'll just be help pushing my boys with the music they do.
Okay.
Take care of them kids.
Yeah, you gotta take care of the kids, man.
Regular life,
See what it
man.
is. Don't get it twisted. Brothers up here working.
Yeah.
Take care of their kids. Y'all heard it here on Real Fans, Real Talk. All right, that's what it is. And then, are you guys, you know, for you guys as acting, are you guys trying to do other acting gigs? Like, have you been going on auditions for movies or other shows or anything like that? Or y'all just solely focusing right now on the web
Yeah,
series?
mainly we trying to focus on what we got going on right now because, you know, it's, you know, we have no we don't want to have no obligations to nobody else right now.
Okay,
You
so
know
if
what I'm saying?
Denzel called and say he got a role,
if they reach out,
okay, then y'all go. Okay,
that's different.
all right, cool. All right. Just want to make sure. All right, cool. Now and then, because I know they telling us we running a little bit low on time. So we got a couple of minutes. Back. Okay, thank you. We got 10 minutes. Thank you. They back there in the booth. Help. Shout out to the booth back there. They holding us down right now. I see you with your hair. Did you dabbing back there? Oh my goodness. All right. Welcome to she knew, so welcome to the team. All right. But oh man, we gotta get. When can we expect the trailer or something from season 2?
The trailer should be up in a few weeks, like maybe the middle of March. I should have a trailer. You know, throwing some shots in season 2 and all of that, and I mean, giving you a prelude.
Okay, now, can you do one trailer without the cursing? Because we want to air it on the show. Y'all know we can't air it with all the cursing, because you can make one special just for...
No,
so
no.
how many scenes is there where there's no cursing?
Well, I mean, let's work it out. I'll try to put one together just for you.
Okay, because I mean, listen, man, I'm a huge fan of the show, so you know it's dope that you guys are here, and I would like for the fans at home while y'all here to get a little bit more, but we can't go too deep in because, like I said, it's kind of crazy. But we're gonna run the intro video a little bit at one more time, just in case if they missed it at home, because I do want y'all to know, you know, that might be. Outside of the Real Fans, Real Talk theme song, that might be the best theme song out right now.
Yeah,
that Respect Life, you know, that theme song, like that's crazy. Once that come on, you know it's go time. You know when that theme song come on, it's about 10 bodies is gonna drop. Okay, Boom might go in the trunk, cause you don't know what's going on in that show. Billy might have a package taken from him. Tariq, he got a pack of something. Something is going down when that Respect Life theme song come on, and it's just gonna be a crazy event. So before we jump into that though, what's a day in the life on the set? What is that like?
You know, it's fun. Sometimes sometimes we go through our little obstacles here and there, but for the most part, you know, like I said, we never acted before, so it's a new experience for all of us, and just to see it progress is just dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun. We all have fun when we doing it. You know what I mean? It's fun.
That's the most fun I had, probably just the most fun I had besides just chilling with them. You know what I mean? I had more fun doing the scenes.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So many mistakes, and you know what I mean?
The outtakes is crazy.
Man.
The outtakes
man.
You gonna put out a blooper reel?
I wanted to, but maybe for season 2, you know what I mean? Because it's like every episode we got a bunch of bloopers, so it's like it'll be so much. I'm gonna start saving them, you know what I mean? 'Cause I have it, I mean.
Yeah, put them out, man.
Yeah.
Let the
So you can
fans
see
at home.
behind the scenes, like we really be bugging.
Let the fans at home know,
Yeah.
man. It's a lot, man. So are they giving us problems back there in the booth? I wanted to run it one more time, but it's all good because we still got some things that we want to get to now. All right, on the show, I want to know for season 3. All right, can y'all write
season 3?
For season 3, I'm going. Listen, I'm foreseeing. You got to claim it. I'm claiming it for y'all.
Cool.
That season 3 is going to be out there.
Cool.
I want to know, can Trip Young get on set? I want to be in one. I don't want to drop no bodies. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to keep it. You know, I got for the kids at home. All right, something. Give me something. Give me like a role or something.
Not a problem.
You know, I could drive somewhere or give me. You know, one of the girls like when they need somebody to walk with them into the club or something. I could do like stuff like that. You know, but I'm trying to expand out here, man. You know, and then first of all, I'm not totally, you know, I'm a little bit upset because my boo didn't come with y'all today. All right, Melanie, she didn't come, and I was mad. And Dre, you dropped the ball on that one, so she not messing with you no more anyway. So I didn't want to step on your toes, but I waited. And then after the last episode, I seen what went down. Listen, you got to let it go, man. Somebody else got to, because hey, listen, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man.
Yeah,
so
Melanie, she was actually supposed to be here. She had to work, you know what I'm saying? And she got to work too late. So I told her next time we come, I'm going to definitely bring her.
Shout out to the First Lady of Respect Life.
That's right. You know, it's a trip. Young said, "What up?" When y'all get back to the set. But she definitely holds it down. I really like her character because she held it down. You know, from Boom, you know, helping your character out, holding it down. Dre, she held it down for you while you was away. And even, you know, in the scene where you came in and you thought that Michael was messing with, you know, she was doing something with him, and she was like, whoa, nah. She, you know, so, and, you know, girls out there, don't be waiting. You know, when brothers go away for a long time, these girls don't be waiting. So, you know, the loyalty that she had to you guys on the show is a really great thing. So shout out to her since she's not here today.
Shout out, Quay.
And we gotta go to we gotta get into the final thought segment of the show. So we just gonna go around and then, you know, you guys just tell them your Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. So if they want to get in contact with y'all, we start over here, Lee.
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook. You can find me NY_MI. You can follow me on Instagram, Lee_Respect Life. And follow my official page. Well, that's my fan page. Follow my official page. Welcome to NYTV, the number 2.
That's Rotario on Facebook and Instagram. Gmail, rot60@gmail.com.
Mello.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Boom Pacino, BOOMPACINO, and my email is boompacino@gmail.com.
Dre.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Scorpdolo, SCORPDOLO, and you can also find me on Facebook, Scorpdolo Mike.
You can find me on Instagram, The Real Wolfgang _ and Facebook, Haji Wolfgang.
You can find me at Billy the Kid on Instagram, man. I ain't with too much of that. I ain't gonna put my Facebook out there, man.
Everybody know Billy anyway. They know you already anyway. But yo, man, this has been a great show, man. Shout out to the entire cast of Respect Life. Appreciate y'all coming through today and showing love. And y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout this April for season 2 of Respect Life, the hottest web series out right now. And be on the lookout for season 3 when I make my premiere in season 3 and all of that. But y'all check us out on the web, realfansrealtalk.com, Twitter, Instagram at realfantalk, and youtube.com/For the Fans Productions. Oh, shout out to my bro Ty Good Money Clothing. He got me hooked up today, so shout out to him. And he gonna be joining us in a little while too. So we will see you guys next week. We out of there.
Salute.
Roll those credits.
Dope.
Super dope.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yo.
That was dope, man.
Face facts, what up, what up? RealFansRealTalk.com, where Arthur Diamonds, Trip Young, and intern Tom. For the white and black fans, Asia to Manhattan. I get all my facts from my bro Mark the Stats Man. If you're not tuned in, I recommend the CAT scan. And if your brain checks out, then you deserve a backhand. Sports, gossip, all the hot topics. RealFansRealTalk.com got it. They got the hottest bloggers.
Is Jeremy Lin hurt?
Well, log onto the site and you can hear it from them first. I'm talking about the latest. I'm talking about the greatest. Go check out the archives. Even tell a neighbor. Tell them Bobby sent ya. From spring to winter, tuning in should be the only.